What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're back here in Poland. We got Warsaw. Y'all know I know a little bit of history about Warsaw. I believe in Poland it was one of the cities that was getting destroyed, rebuilt a couple of times. But we here checking it out from Valdemar. Somebody added this to the Poland playlist, which you can add videos to. If you go, it should give you an option to accept, and you can start adding videos to the playlist from there. But of course, we checking this out. This is recent, or at least from 2022. So, modern day Warsaw. Can't wait to see this. Already looks like a stunning building right here. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's check it out. Look at that. Oh my. See, I'm always so used to this look when it comes to like European towns and stuff. But I'm not used to this look. Don't get me wrong. I have seen some looks like this. You know, I've seen the modern look, but I don't see it too often when I do videos though. I'm used to this. So it's pretty cool. Look at that. It looked like major city next to me. Look like Dallas. There goes Samsung, Marriott. That's nice.
It's Valdemar. I recently came back from a short trip to Warsaw.
Nah.
It's the capital and biggest city in Poland.
Warsaw.
Last time, 2 years ago, I was visiting all these must-have tourist attractions.
Oh, nice.
But this time, I decided to take a slightly different approach and just to enjoy the city vibe, explore it, try to feel its atmosphere without typical rushing to the next and next tourist spot. And I must admit, it actually helped me to see that city, which is today often included in list of the most modern, fast-growing and ambitious capitals in Europe. It's hard to believe, but the city, which was 85% destroyed during the war, is now a home to the tallest building in European Union.
That's what I'm like, dang, the times. I knew maybe it was Krakow as well that was getting destroyed and rebuilt too. But just imagine where the hope is once you see your city destroyed. Like, dang, how's it gonna look after this?
And
how much work we gotta put in.
The only thing
this is nice.
May surprise you with. So the first thing that crosses your mind when you're coming to Warsaw, this is the city of skyscrapers. Of course, the Palace of Culture and Science, built by Soviet government, still remains one of the city's main symbols because it's so eye-catching. But it's already surrounded by multiple super tall modern buildings.
Dang.
And this guy right here is supposed to finally steal the main focus to itself. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the new highest building in Poland and in the whole European Union, the Warsaw Tower.
Warsaw. I don't think I've ever seen this tower before.
310-meter skyscraper is intended.
So the little point that gives it its height and stuff too, is meters, whatever the measurements are. That counts.
To become the new symbol of modern Warsaw, and it's almost ready for the opening.
Dang, that's a nice car.
If you wanna take a walk in the city's downtown and feel its energy, I would definitely recommend going directly
look at that building.
to Rondo ONZ. This place is another example of how drastically Warsaw has changed.
Wow.
It's super busy.
That is a big difference right there.
Of how
my goodness, look at that.
Rondo ONZ.
Wow. Oh my god, that look confusing. This thing's going like right there. There's a road right there, out there.
This place is another example of how drastically.
Look at, they still there. What? That's confusing, but wow. That is crazy. What is this? 50 years, 53 years later? Or 52, I think it was made 2022, but that's insane.
Warsaw has
Wow.
changed. It's super
A lot of
busy,
change.
surrounded by skyscrapers, and here, in my opinion, you can feel the true spirit of the city.
The true spirit.
An interesting thing I have noticed in the Warsaw Center, by the way. So, typical Soviet-era houses coexist normally with super high-end skyscrapers like it's nothing unusual. This is insane. So you may find yourself walking nearby just a standard grey and ugly Soviet building and then moving your head and see the highest skyscraper in
Right
EU.
there.
What a strange world we are living in.
I like that building.
What I
The
also wanted
curve.
to mention is how clean the streets of Warsaw are. It seems to me that overall it might be the cleanest capital city I've ever seen.
Yeah, because I ain't going to lie. Like, downtowns here in the States, I can speak for Texas because, been to Dallas, San Antonio, Houston, Austin, some major cities here in Texas. The downtown, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. There's nice because it's historic, but I feel that's where all the homeless people are too. Like, homeless people are downtown. Like, you turn a corner and like, oh, this is super nice. You turn another corner and like, oh my goodness, this is horrible.
But what surprised me even more is definitely the metro system.
Ooh.
So I can compare it to metro I've seen in Milan, Frankfurt or Vienna, for example. And Warsaw Metro seems the most clean, simple, modern,
no rats,
and
no nothing,
less
good.
crowded in the same time.
Hey, New York is rats. New York, it ain't even the Ninja Turtles. It is Master Splinters running around there.
Even on Mondays. Central stations are not busy even on Mondays. What about less popular stations? They could be half empty or even completely empty. On some stations, we were the only passengers. And
wow.
This is mind-blowing.
That's some nice seats.
Those empty stations are also new, clean, and well equipped.
Wow, those are nice seats.
It was a pure pleasure to use the Warsaw Metro. Going back to amazing city skyline, there are multiple observation decks in a city, but I offer you something else. So
we get
here
some
it
nightlife.
is. The highest cocktail bar in Poland, Panorama Sky Bar.
Panorama.
It is placed on the 40th floor of the Marriott Hotel
wow.
in the downtown of Warsaw. The place
a
is
nice
a bit
view.
expensive, I must admit. However, for the cocktail's price, you also get an absolutely stunning view of the iconic city skyline, which from this angle includes both the Palace of Culture and newly built Warsaw Tower. Apart from the view,
nice.
I should add that the bar itself is actually a very nice and pleasant place with a cozy and relaxed atmosphere, good music and professional stuff. The only thing I should worry about is that you better reserve a table in advance, otherwise a nice view is not guaranteed.
That's the type of place you got
probably too much on the modern district, because Warsaw also has its old city.
Historics.
Of course, it is relatively small. You should understand that the old town was completely destroyed during the war and then rebuilt out of nothing. So, considering that fact, it looks quite impressive.
Still look nice. I still like both. I like the modern and I like, the old town. Just the old town, it just got those colors. Of course, modern day, when you see modern day, all of it, and anywhere you go, we see the tall skyscraper. It almost looks the same, but when you see like the old towns and stuff, you just know it's just different. It just hits different just because it got significant, places, pieces there that makes it stand out for, where you are, with those skyscrapers. Everybody got skyscrapers. I mean, of course, some got the tallest, some got the shortest, whatever. But, you can identify those buildings. But the old towns, definitely.
The best view
still
of
gotta
the
see
old
that.
district opens from the St. Anne's Bell Tower. There is a
The bell
360-degree observation deck from which you can actually observe not only the old city, but also a riverside and a downtown from a completely different angle. Old
That's
streets
nice.
are truly a beautiful place for a walk, and I definitely recommend passing by the President's Palace. It's
President's
under
Palace?
construction
I'm going to
right
check
now,
that out.
and the front of the building is actually covered by a huge fake image. But if you take a picture from a distance, nobody going to notice that anyways.
Wow.
Alright guys, this was Warsaw. The
Dang,
city
where is
which
this?
is surprisingly modern, unique and with its own special atmosphere. If you decide to visit the city, I can personally recommend staying in a quite interesting art hotel called Stalowa 52. Pretty cool place where every room has its own concept and style. Nice details here and there, very cozy rooms, and not too pricey at the same
different.
time. The name of the hotel corresponds with its address, so I hope you're not gonna ask me where Stalowa 52 hotel is. That's it.
Oh, nice hotel.
I hope you enjoyed this video. It was your boy Valdemar. That's my second video in English,
it's your
by
boy,
the way.
Valdemar.
Subscribe if you wanna see an official face reveal. And in the meantime, you can check out my latest video. So
I need to see that. He even went to Krakow. Yeah, I'm going to subscribe because I want to go back to this one and check that one out. But y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe. This was good. This was good. Poland is beautiful. Regards from a Swede. Shout out to Sweden. But yeah, Poland is nice. Best kept secret for me. I do all these other countries and stuff, and really it's the countries almost everybody do. At least now, everybody doing almost the same countries now. You hardly see Poland, which is surprising. So yeah, that's why I was like, let me jump on. I want to see, me personally, I try to look at all the countries. I do got some that I'm still learning about. I do a lot, but I try to have that time where I try to see other countries as well. Poland is definitely a country I'm excited that I'd have start, doing and learning about and seeing, because it's very nice, very amazing. Like I said, I feel like I always seen the countryside of it. I always seen like the old town and stuff. So it was good to see, the modern day. But I'm telling you, something about that old town. It's just, the old town just lets you know the history, let you know its uniqueness, why Poland is Poland. Why that country is this country, So always good. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Do got the playlist, add videos there. But that's all I have. Y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.